On the eastern edge of the southern Oregon Cascade Mountains, ponderosa pine forests give way to an expansive basin and range terrain of grasslands and desert. It is a region of tremendous diversity. Here, a complex web of ecosystems converge, providing rich abundance, but also a greater vulnerability. Human and natural impacts to the landscape can unleash a chain reaction of events, both unpredictable and catastrophic. It is here that the residents of Lakeview have etched out a community based upon their relationship with the land. This dependence on healthy forests and watersheds has inspired a unique response to land management, the creation of the Lakeview Stewardship Group. Formed in 1998 to restore the 500,000-acre Lakeview Federal Stewardship Unit in the Fremont-Wainema National Forest, the Lakeview Stewardship Group is an award-winning collaborative effort. The successful collaboration between members of this group has become an inspiration and model in forest conservation by incorporating ecological restoration and community values in land management goals.
The national forests, especially in the West where we produce timber in large amounts, we're going through a significant transition in what we were about.
The work in our woods had come to a halt. The schools were suffering, our medical facilities were suffering, downtown stores were suffering.
It was in late January that I went into the mill 10 o'clock on a Thursday, called the crew together and told them that we were going to be closing the mill.
10 years ago, we were just finishing this period of denial that somehow or other, if you waited, things would get back to the way they were. We had to start thinking outside the box, so to speak, if we were going to rebuild our economy.
I remember that I was scared to death at that first meeting. I really didn't know if everything that we had put together would come out with a successful conclusion.
What happened in the 1998 meeting was pretty amazing because in the opening statements in that, I got a shot at, as a local representative, telling people that we need to check our guns at the door. My rather infamous statement is get naked in the sandbox, which to me just means just getting honest and being very honest about things and not hiding anything.
The Wilderness Society is right there with the Collins Company, with the Lake County Commissioners. We share the goals of this collaboration.
This is the greatest project I've ever worked on. I tell people I feel like I'm just out of college even though I'm hitting 60. And I'm having more fun in my life right now working here than I ever have. And it's because of all the people in the collaborative and what's getting done here. The transition has just been amazing.
The stage was set for real progress. The Lake County Resources Initiative was in place to facilitate the collective voice of the stewardship group. A long-range management strategy was on paper, and a comprehensive monitoring effort was underway. In 2007, the Collins companies made a $6.8 million investment toward the installation of a small-diameter log mill, helping to sustain 100 local jobs at the Fremont sawmill.
It's going to be a pleasure to watch the recovery of the ecosystem, which can't be accomplished in 10 years. Those are long-term goals. 40, 50, 60 years, you're going to see some significant changes out there.
The Lakeview Stewardship Group hopes that their story will serve as inspiration and a model to other communities interested in collaboration as a tool for land management.